Hi, today I'm going to share with you a few tricks on setting effective goals. Why we always fail at our New Year's resolution is because we don't set goals. We just say that we will do something vaguely and we forget it by February. If you really want to achieve something and be really proud of, then listen up. Goals are extremely important. People set goals for many reasons, and in my industry, goals are the main reason why people engage me as their coach. To set a goal, we must first have a purpose. A goal without a purpose is useless. Without a reason to do something, we are unmotivated with no sense of urgency. Finding your purpose can help you craft a suitable goal for yourself. How do we craft a goal? A smart goal must have the following qualities. S for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for realistic, and T, time-based. Don't make vague goals such as, I will start eating healthier, or I will start exercising, or I want to lose weight. Make your goals specific. For example, let's say you are overweight and you want to start exercising. Instead of saying, I will start exercising, say, I will walk as my main form of exercise. Now that is being specific. Now, it does not mean that you will only walk as exercise. You can do other things like strength training, but the majority of your exercise will come from walking. Next, we need to make it measurable. Your goal then should become, I will walk as my main form of exercise for 30 minutes 4 times a week. In order for the goal to work, it has to be attainable and realistic. You shouldn't say that you will cycle if you don't have a bike, nor should you say that you run instead if you are not fit enough to do so. Finally, it has to be time-based. Now your goal should become, I will walk as my main form of exercise for 30 minutes 4 times a week from January to June. Now that's a smart goal. Moving on, we need to establish big goals and small goals. What do we do once we've achieved our small goal? You set bigger goals. For example, to start jogging once I have reached my suitable weight, or maybe to join your first walkathon at the end of the year. Bigger goals help you begin with an end in mind. Perhaps the main reason why you wanted to walk in the first place is not just to lose weight, but because you're developing a health condition. Now that big goal will be your purpose, your drive. Walking was your small goal. The bigger goal may take years to achieve. That way you're always working towards something greater, and we don't just stop once we complete our small goals. Plan for it. Once we have established our goal, we must plan for it. In order to walk 30 minutes, you may need to move your morning meetings to the evening so that you can have time to do your walk. You could also join a walking group to get you started. If something big is happening, such as a birthday party in the morning, make arrangements ahead so that you can walk in the evening. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Write it down. Write your goals and your plan down on your diary or on a paper and stick it on your mirror or your computer desktop, in the car, basically somewhere that you look at every day. Always remind yourself of your goal so that you will stick to it. If you get distracted, you will fail. Never underestimate the importance and its effectiveness of writing your goals down on paper. Now, mental note does not work. Start by creating small habits. The thing about habits is that we can never get rid of it easily. Now imagine if walking is your positive habit. Smaller habits are easier to achieve and it's less of a turn-off. If you set habits that are too difficult to adopt, it will unlikely happen. Example of a small habit would be to take a 10-minute walk around the garden at your home every morning before you get ready for work. Once that habit is ingrained in you, you can gradually increase it to 15 minutes. Soon enough, it will become a ritual. Small habits can be minuscule. If 10 minutes is too difficult, start with 5. The objective of creating small habits is to get us started, but it is very important to build it up from there. Be accountable. No point setting goals if you're not accountable to it. Checking your progress every week or month is like a yardstick. It tells you if you're on track or not. Note down your progress in a notebook or an app on your smartphone. so that you can review them from time to time. Set a reward and penalty system. For example, if you achieve your goal, reward yourself by buying that new sound system you've been wanting for so long. As a penalty, you could set a wager with your friend or family. If you fail to achieve your goal by the stipulated time, you will have to give them maybe $100 as a form of penalty. Telling people who genuinely cares about you, your goals, helps keep you accountable too. Because if you fail, you are not just disappointing yourself, but the people who cares about you too. You should have other goals such as, I will eat more vegetables and less processed food for lunch and dinner 5 days a week. But please, make sure all of your goals are realistic and attainable, and be careful not to overwhelm or overcommit yourself. It is better to achieve one goal than none. Now, it's your turn to put it into practice. What is that one goal you've always wanted to achieve? What should that goal say? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave your comments below or share with us your goal. I would love to hear from you. Good luck!